So for the soil test, you want to, throughout your field, this is only about a 5-acre field, so it's not very big. They say you want to do anywhere from 10 to 20 different soil tests throughout your field. So they'll say grab like a small coffee can, grab a small cup of it, throw it into a bucket. You want to mix all of those spots together really well within that 5-gallon bucket or whatever you're mixing it with. And then you only take a cup of that dirt to send out to the company that's doing your soil test. Now, I'm doing the soil test through Wild Game Innovations, so that's just their recommendation, is 10 to 20 different spots throughout your field. Now this field is pretty much the same kind of dirt. There's no sandy spots or clay spots, so I'm only going to do 6, because this, as you can see, this has been, last year this was planted in corn, so there's a lot of stalks left. I'm not too worried about this field not growing a good crop this year with what I'm going to put in it, so I'm only doing 6 different spots. notice that I'm picking out all the grass and just crap out of the dirt. You don't want to have all that in there for them people to test it. At least that's what they said. So I'm just going through it, picking out some of the big stuff. I don't know if it's really a big deal, but that's what I'm doing. Stuff like that you don't want to have in there. I'd say that's thoroughly mixed. So basically what I'm going to do while I'm still here in the field, this is a clean pail, pick the last remaining debris off the top surface of it. I'm just going to dump a little bit in here. About a cup of it. That's a little more than a cup, but that's all they're going to need to do the soil test. So put a little more in there so I can pick out all the other crap. That's pretty clean dirt. Okay. I'm just going to dump the rest of this back out into the field. Don't need that anymore. We got what we're going to send to them, so that's all we need. So now I'll just, according to their instructions through the company I bought the test from, I'm just going to put this in a Ziploc baggie with the paper that I downloaded from them as soon as I bought the product online, and I will send it out. I will say what product or what seed I'm going to be planting in this year, and they'll send me back the test results and give me the amount of tonnage per acre that I need to put on of lime and fertilizer. So the reason I'm doing this is I really want this crop to flourish as the best it possibly can. So I don't think there's going to be people that say I don't need to do this, but let's say you have a field you never planted before or a new field that's never been planted, I would highly suggest you do a soil test. Now this last year was planted into corn, so the crop last year grew really well. I don't think it's going to have a problem even if I didn't do the soil test. They have a recommended tonnage of lime and fertilizer to put on per acre. It's like 2,000 per half acre of lime, but I want to see what the experts say on it. So yeah, it's not necessary, but if you've got a new field and there's stuff that's not growing on it well, I would definitely do a soil test just to see where you're standing at for soil, because lime and fertilizer can make a huge difference. So